Eccoci, finalmente si riesce a superare la parte 3 ed avere un ufficiale parte 4, stream di martedì pomeriggio. Tornato dal lavoro, tornato da correre, devo ancora cucinare, quindi sarà uno stream di un'oretta al massimo, però andiamo, dai.
We're off to Vernworth Palace, then.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry. Barely drag my ass out of bed.
What should I do? These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Too quiet here for my liking.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Fascinating.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point the way. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Quite a predicament. I'd sooner stay out of that very possible. That's a
Do you know? How long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Sleep.
quiet at last. Well,
for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle. Now, what was I thinking? I only pray my watch finishes without it.
Peril can result from a moment's incaution.
Non ha proprio funzionato, eh. Però è una bella torre.
Still waiting on that report.
All seems well here. Don't never sure.
My head will roll if aught goes awry. Tis our duty to see this peace protected. Recruits to train, arms to procure. No time for sleep.
Mayhap I'll come here when I've a day to myself.
Good to see you, Master. Good. We're here. Onward to Vernworth Castle.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you?
Veramente no.
Oh, to think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Backbatar. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
We may benefit from pursuing the information. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I'm just grateful I get to lead my life.
Madonna, resistenza zero, eh. Cade da mezzo tetto e rompersi, Dio cane.
We're off to Vernworth Palace, then.
Bel salvataggio m'ha fatto l'ultimo, eh?
We're off to Vernworth Palace, then.
Quite a predicament.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
You!
Always a good time, this place.
Well met.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So if we... Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case. I have no issue falling asleep.
Tell is, Vermund was once the Beastren Kingdom.
Fascinating.
Quite, though no definitive records remain.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
Let me think.
I always say.
Nothing more pathetic than begging for...
What's got you in such a good mood? These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek. You shan't hear me complain about an
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Shall we get underway?
Might as well take a look while you're on your way for the new equipment coming. What was it I had to do there?
So, we finally arrived.
We shall wait here till you are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me! Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part.
Our soldiers need better training.
It's too quiet here. Are brigands lurking about?
Not for it. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Now this is a conundrum.
You shan't be allowed to attend the masquerade in that garb, sir. I beg you to reconsider your appearance.
This is quite the dilemma.
Can't remember the last time I heard from Dogma. Don't complain, mate.
My years.
This is quite a quandary.
Che morte brutale, eh? Ah, ma non sono morto, mi hanno arrestato, bene. Peggio ancora, Dio cane.
I will release you, should you pay an honest sum. Silence!
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Always sets me to think, this place.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
How are we to find with such worn out people?
You!
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Riproviamoci, eh?
Are we to depart at this hour? I cannot see why we should choose to stumble around in the dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mate.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
A breath of fresh air is just what I need.
There are few places where I can let down my guard.
Leave this place at once! You have no right to be here.
Always sets me to thinking, this place.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. It wouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? I am Sven, the son of Queen Regent Disa. Mother has been acting rather strangely of late. I thought to investigate the matter whilst she was away. I gather 'tis the same for you. I can't imagine what else would have summoned you here. My word! You mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Silence cultivates wisdom.
Sto giro non è andata male, dai.
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Disa's schemes run deep. To think, Disa's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Disa's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I am able to offer, I bid you, take this.
It seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
How very peculiar.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit, and many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, As the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, your majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Though I cannot enter the palace myself, I will at least escort you to the entrance.
Might be a predicament. Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with 3 options. Either the law of our world that allows only one Arisen has been upended, or Deesa's Arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are Arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here.
Soon as my ship's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Would that I ne'er had horse. When does my watch end?
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll. A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
My body's not forgiving me for last night's scuffle.
Well met. Guarantee tomorrow.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guildhall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply... Clear the way. Always a pleasure.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the full... most hospitality in all Fernwood. You know where to find me.
Goblins, master!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
What's all this about? Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master
Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to... I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your majesty. A minister who happens from the pains he took to remain on sick. That alone is reason to suspect the Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come night. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is...
There is only one acceptable outcome. Complete and utter success.
We're off to Vernworth Palace, then.
Buono, per stasera basta così, che devo andare a cucinare e poi mangiare. Probabile che si fa parte 5 domani. Ciao, siamo i Braveblood e questa sessione adesso è nostra.